magnificently do. Yeah, Bournemouth have had a terrific season. City
off, and Edison fit again after those new in note. Mateus Nunes' cross, and Haaland's chance. And Haaland is wide of the mark.
It's the first time City have put a number of quality passes together. It's a wicked cross from Nunes, and now it's...
Bournemouth not frightened to take the direct route to try and reduce the... Private. Goal for Edison. Tyler Adams hoping to get a hold of it. It is going to be a Kluivert strike. He could be punished at the other end as Kluivert goes for it. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. The referee's going to point for a penalty. Well, Tyler Adams bewildered, Stuart Atwell adamant.
Well, Tyler Adams is very close to the City player. And the big question is, are his arms...
And Kepa is the hero! And City squander a major opportunity. An opportunity handed to them, but they do not accept the... Evan Nielsen. Steal onto this. Well, not his day so far. That's three significant opportunities.
I'm sure it's actually Tyler Adams that plays him in. Haaland heads the ball back in field. It's away from De Bruyne. Tyler Adams steps in, plays the ball back to Haaland. You see what he's trying to do? Just lift the ball over.
Scored in both matches for Norway. Play here from Foden as well. Full of determination. Manchester City on a distinctly different plane. Haaland. Gundogan. Kusanov. Semenyo. Oh, real direct approach here. Edison. Plenty of air on that, but Haaland coming round the back, seeking to exploit it. Vardiol's delivery. And fooling Semenyo, but not catching Kepa out.
That's a poor aggressive attacking team.
This is Brooks. And dangerous, and Kluivert, and in! Evan Nielsen made sure, but he may well pass the credit Kluivert's way.
Well, Kepa does his job at one end, the strikers combine at the other for Bournemouth to take the lead, but it's all too easy. Defensively, City, they're just not switched on it. They don't close down David Brooks. The pass from Nunes is a shocker. How many times we say this? Don't play the ball, across the pitch, across your defence. He's asking for trouble, but Brooks, how easy is it for him to get the crossing? No one's closing him down. I tell you, Kluivert at the far post does magnificently well to keep the ball alive. He's never really going to score himself.
He's being applied to Semenyo, but he's actually found a ball. Gundogan looking to help it on. Zabani wins his duel. Dancing away from a few. De Bruyne. It's broken for Foden. And he tried to improvise and squeeze it. So Brooks with the kick. On actually flip. And here is Haaland. For Bernardo Silva. Digging out across under pressure. Combining here with Foden. In club. This stage. United, where he made his breakthrough. Sheffield United.
Free kicks.
Involvement. Placing Kusanov, operating from left back, which means a central brief in this second half. Haaland one way. Foden goes his own way. Whose impact has been notable already. Feeds Haaland, and this time he takes the chance. And there, a case of a substitution paying instant dividends. Manchester City level.
Well, right from the start of this second half, there was an urgency, a desire from City to get at Bournemouth. And it's quite brilliant from De Bruyne. The way that he takes this ball down, gets it out in front of him, doesn't even look. He knows that Nico O'Reilly, the left back, is going to be on his way. That's what he'd been sent on to do. But O'Reilly It's a magnificent pass, really unselfish, has a little look, but the angle of it, the weight of it, it's a tap-in ultimately for Erling Haaland, but it's all about the athleticism, dynamism of O'Reilly to get forward, then the composure to deliver an inch-perfect cross, and no, Haaland can't miss to... Haaland.
Well, cliches are generally Bernardo Silva. There was a word out of place to the fourth official. There'd be nobody left here, would there? With intent as soon as he seized upon that ball.
Get back into the game.
They've gifted it to Gundogan, who strides on.
Position fans will of course not want him to score, but he's so...
We know who done it. Semenyo, a man keen to atone perhaps, but Gundogan. Guardiola. And Marmoush waits! Marmoush arrives! Can he finish? Senesi to scramble it away, but it's still alive. De Bruyne, deflection, corner.
Well, City are rampant here. If they get a...
And it clipped from behind by Lewis Cook, and that will mean a yellow card. Semenyo. On the border of offside.
That matchup, I think Smith is better suited to dealing with Grealish than Cook.
Zabani, Gundogan. Just to double the pain. Lee Berry was the scorer of Manchester United's double that day. Is the City Matt Busby the manager? And also, here's De Bruyne, just to confirm Kluivert. Over Senesi's head. Oosh. Mateus Nunes. Entering Smith. And feeding Gundogan. One. Marmoush. Scott beaten to it. Almost to help them get there. Hill. Tip. But he hasn't got a hold of it. O'Reilly has. Beautifully done for Marmoush. That's quite the entrance. And it's quite the turnaround here in the FA Cup for Manchester City. Their last route to silverware on the line, and they have come out in this second half fired and fighting.
Well, they've shown real character, real determination, aggression, application. And then they've had quality, but this is a goal that Iraola and Bournemouth will be devastated they've conceded. See, Semenyo's actually switched flanks, so he's in a good position there. I'm not sure why he goes to ground. Do you really need to go to ground? Do you need to slide in to make that challenge? Stay on your feet, pick the ball up, clear your lines. Once you go to ground, you can't get up quick enough. O'Reilly does remarkably well to get to the ball and then play the pass. Could easily...
السلام عليكم واهلا ومرحبا بكم في فيديوهاتنا الجولة الأولى من دوري الأمم، ولا كان دوري ايه؟ ده كان اليوروبا ليج. أنا فاكر نفسي في دوري الأبطال عشان مانشستر يونايتد بقى وبتاع، فكرت إن احنا بنلعب في اليوروبا ليج يا جدعان. عموما أول جولة لينا في البطولة ضد نادي اسمه 20 أو حاجة زي كده، بالمدرب اللي اسمه حاتم _GK، وفاضل 3 دقايق ونص بالظبط على المباراة وتتلعب. فعايزين في ال3 دقايق دول نحضر التشكيلة بتاعتنا، التكتيك بتاعنا، نعمل محلل بيانات عشان نعرف الخصم ازاي بيلعب، وكمان نستعرض ما بعد المباراة، نتيجة المباراة وترتيبنا في جدول الترتيب. فيلا حط لايك واشترك في القناة ويلا بينا نبدأ في الفيديو مع بعض. طيب في البداية كده اقول لك التغيرات اللي حصلت عندي في مانشستر يونايتد. اولا انا بعت شوية لعيبة حلوين بصراحة، راشفورد بقى وغيره، واشتريت بوكايو ساكا كجناح يمين، واشتريت جاكبو كجناح يسار، اشتريت بالنسبة لنص الملعب كوفازيتش كطبعا لاعب محور كويس جدا يلعب مع إريكسن وكاسيميرو وبرونو فرنانديز، اشتريت باو توريس